Right. I believe you found yourself here because I said I was going to post a video about how to save yourself from being hacked. Now, there are a lot of ways they hack people's account, including their credit cards and every other information they might have. But today I'll be telling you two common way they hack into people's Facebook account. Um, the first one is called the giveaway trick, and the second one is called the fish bait. Now, fish bait is by far the most popular one, then followed by the new giveaway trick they just started. And a lot of people seem to fall victim. In fact, one of my friend, he lost his account to one of these hacks. So there are two ways you can identify them. So I'm going to show you the two ways, and once you see them, and the next time you see such thing on the internet, you know what they are and you know how to save yourself from them. So with that being said, let's begin. So this is my Facebook account. You can see here I have two tabs open. Now let me start with this tab. Now if you read here, it says Tiwa Savage current giveaway L. Do you get it? Now literally there is nothing like this. Tiwa Savage is not doing any giveaway. This is one of the tricks they use on people. Now they're going to tell you to say something like, hey you, it's time to get your own share from me. I am Tiwa Savage. The first 3,000 people from this group to send me I love Tiwa Savage will receive 100,000 from me. I swear with my life I will transfer it just like I did yesterday. Now I will stop the whole thing from here, and I just wanted to understand what was going on here. If Tiwa Savage was to give 3,000 people 100,000, that is a whole lot of money. Come on, I mean, sorry, I've been doing a calculator on. Let me try and run it here. Okay, if Tiwa Savage, let me multiply, was to give 100 people, 3,000 people, 100,000. We're talking about whooping 300 million. Okay, about 30 million, I think. Okay, 300 million. Now that is a lot of money. Even I'm not sure Tiwa Savage what's that amount of money. Let me check Tiwa Savage net worth. So let us see. Yeah, Tiwa Savage is worth $4.85 million according to a 2009 post by Nigerian Infopedia. I don't know how much she worth. Now that is about a rough estimation about 1.5 billion naira. It's not up to 1.5 billion anyway. But back to the point. Let me not distract you. No one will willingly give 300 million away to random people, most especially here in Nigeria. That is not working. Now what these people do is this: when you click on this link, they'll tell you and then you comment I love Tiwa Savage. There is what they call auto reply when you open a new page on Facebook. Now the auto reply will send you a message, a programmed message that said, hey, congratulations. They'll mention your name, and then you will hear something like, now share this message to 5 groups and then reply me with your account details. I'm going to send the money, something like that. Now when you do that, you've spread the virus to another page. Now when you send your account details, they're going to send you a link and say, okay, log in here and send put your account details and expect your alert within 10 minutes or so. Now when they send you that login page will look like Facebook. It will look like Facebook. We'll get to that in a second. It will look like Facebook page where it will ask you to log in with your username and password. A lot of people will joyfully do that. As you type in your username and password, when you click enter, it will send your username and password to the attacker, to the hacker. Now when the hacker gets your username and password, you are done for the moment. Your account has gone to another person's place, and you'll be waiting for Tiwa Savage 100,000 and you never receive it. Do you understand? Now while you were waiting for that, your account has already been sent to another person. Once the attacker gets your account, he's going to get what we call IP. Now this is what an IP look like. I'm going to show you the IP I'm using right now, which if you like try to hack it, you can't because it's a VPN. I'm running on VPN. Now I'm in Nigeria, but he's saying I'm in United States. I mask my IP for security purpose. Now this is what an IP address look like. It is the address between your device and the internet. It's like an address to identify your device. Now the person will look at this place, the city with which you are chatting from, and the state. Now the person will look for a similar IP address and then use it to log in into your account. Doing so, Facebook will not ask for any verification. They will think you are the same person logging in another phone. From there, the person will go to your settings, change your email, change your phone number, and then change your name, and then change your password. So the moment you try to log in, it will just log you out. By the time you're logged out, you'll not be able to get access into your account anymore. Now the same thing happens when you did this other one. This is called the fish bait method, but I'm going to come to this in any way. So once the person gets your account details, that's where you start crying, and then you start seeing rubbish posts about you, or you may even see another name completely or entirely. They may even change your name to some white people's name, and then they start using your account to scam another person. And when that account, this is a serious case, when your account commits crime, because your details used to be on that account, they will look for you. You will pay for the crime you don't know about. Are you getting it? So now let me talk about the second one. I'm going to click on this link. Now this is what we called a fish bait method. Now look at what he say. He say, watch, man caught doing it with his side chick in an uncompleted building. Many sex glutton are going to click this link. This is a phishing link. This is fake link. The moment you click the link, it's going to open a web browser. Now look at what happened here. It brought me at this place and said something like a blog. Now this is a fake blog. Now it's going to say download this video or watch this video. Notice at the bottom of this page here, look here where my mouse is. You can see that the link is the same thing, even though I'm moving it together. You can see that the link is the same. Are you getting it? Now once you click, okay, let me click assume I want to watch the video. Look at what will happen. It will take me to a Facebook page that I should log in. Do you see? This is it looks like real Facebook, but this is not Facebook. This is a clone website. They call it fish bait. Now how do you know it's not Facebook? Look at the address here. It says nvgnk.xyz/z. Are you getting it? Now if I copy this place without putting the z, if I just copy here and then let me goodbye to our savage, and then I put it like this, you see what will happen. It says just default page. The page literally does not exist. Are you getting it? Now look at what will happen. Let me just type some rubbish here. Rubbish like this, and rubbish like this. Now if it were original Facebook will tell me to log in, that the username is not correct. But look at what will happen. The moment I click login, it will log in and then take me to a pornographic website. Are you getting it? Look at, it's going to a pornographic website. This is how they trick a lot of people's accounts. From there the person will start, oh sorry, I have to take that off. The person will start watching the pornography while sending his details away. That login I just clicked, the person has gotten that username and password I sent, because it's a fake username and password. That is the two ways they get people's account. Now that you've seen how they do it, I will only tell you to be careful. Alright, so when you see links like this, lecturer doing this to in the corner, this doing that, all these things are fake. Now if you look at this account here, that Wahab Surajuddin, look at, it says join long reach gets paid Thursday, blah blah. This account has been hacked. Probably he clicked the link and the person uses it to comment here. That is what they do. Do you understand? So with that being said, I'm going to bring this video to an end. If you enjoying what I just taught you, and if you want me to teach you in other ways they used to hack accounts, and how they hack credit card, how they hack into people's bank accounts, I think I'm going to do that next. But for now, peace out and stay safe. Remember, always protect yourself. Use a very long password. If you want to stay safe from all these people, stop clicking rubbish link like this, giveaways. There is nothing like giveaway. All of them are scam. Secondly, stop clicking rubbish links like this. This is what they do. They hack people's account through this way. So with that being said, I'm going to bring the video to an end. If you like the content I'm throwing up, I'm going to start making more content like this, teaching people how to be much more secure on the internet. So peace out, take care of yourself, bye.